atop ancient sand dunes that harbor life found nowhere else, amidst dwindling orange groves and between the pressures of the coasts, where crickets still sing and the hills are full of billies. You are Livin' on the Ridge, a variety show that celebrates the heritage of the heartlands of Central Florida, with news, events, sports, food, arts, and history. We serve up the good, the bad, and the weird. Living on the Ridge, putting the culture in agriculture.
Woo! Boy, 104.9. We're live here on 104.9. It's another beautiful Sunday. I think it is approximately about 85 degrees. What is the weather? I'm just guessing. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to lie to you. This is for entertainment purposes. We love this weather. Only thing we miss is some homemade ice cream. Ask Harry. Harry must have he got like 3 pair of headphones somewhere. They always have about 3 pairs of headphones. Oh. Come on, Harry, what you got? You got headphones with fish swimming all around in them?
I was actually a professional wrestler, if that counts.
What? Look at that, man.
Kinda. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Like the kind on TV, not the collegiate stuff, not Olympic.
You were WWE?
I didn't make it that far, but yeah.
It was one of those ones that was close to it.
It was close.
Man, we have to get that here in Avon Park, man. I know someone that's connected to the little ones. I have a friend that's connected to people that Florida something wrestling.
Okay.
And he goes to different spots, maybe video and produce little shows like in Zolfo and things. He also brought some midgets. Well, micro wrestling, I guess that's what they call it. He's connected to that. I'm gonna get him on the show one day too.
I've wrestled a couple.
You wrestled with a couple of midgets?
Yeah.
Okay. We are actually auditioning for a midget guest. I mean, not a guest, but a host. We need a co-host. We're trying to get a little a little person. I'm sorry, but give me a little world.
Legit. I said legit.
Oh. They are legit, man.
This is gonna go downhill.
oh man, I'm sorry. I cannot come back. He said I would be like Andre the Giant.
They don't put you in there with one.
It'd probably be
I wrestled 3. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Are they kind of heavy for their bite size?
When you see those guys on TV, they're mountains. They're mountains.
Wow. So they use you as an entry person to come in and beat up on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They call that paying your dues.
Paying your dues.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a hazing process almost.
I don't think I would go that far, but I mean it's.
What would hazing look like in wrestling? I mean, yes, that's got to be the worst part.
Yeah.
I would say the worst part.
Okay, here we go.
Is the dedication and the amount of time that they have to go through school. Okay. And most of that school is learning to protect you. I have to protect me, even though I'm protecting my opponent. But if my opponent's not protecting me, I have to be able to protect me.
That's a lot of trust.
I mean, there was at least one person that died in our school.
Just one.
Because of the
He took it wrong. They call it a bump. He took a bump wrong.
It's happened in shows before. Go watch it.
Yeah.
People were not hooked up to the harness.
Yeah, that was Owen Hart. But I mean, people have died literally in the ring in a match. I mean, Eddie Guerrero had a heart attack. I mean, there's things to this, but it's a
Is it taking the shine off your favorite sport?
They are fantastic athletes.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, athletes.
Right.
I had several in our school that were, 2 of them were state champions in collegiate wrestling.
Okay.
One was from San Francisco State, and the other one was, I believe, might have been Colorado.
Macho Man is mysterious. You never see his eyes, so he always has them wraparound shades
So
and a
the
beard. He could probably be walking among us, and nobody would know.
He's gone.
He's dead now. Yeah, he's gone. Both of
Well,
them.
as a ghost, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine that? A Macho Man ghost. He would be an awesome ghost. Why all the ghosts from the
Imagine him in
18th
a
century? Let's get some
first
modern
time.
ghosts.
Can you imagine him in the first day? Ooh, what do you want? I just heard, let's get this over with me, because I got some things to do for you.
Oh, babe, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Let me whip out my Slim Jim.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I call it. It's not just a body show. We just cut a new spot there.
Yeah, we did.
And I think I soiled my pants too.
You feel moist?
How does he not do that? You gotta tense up.
Yeah. Yeah. What was you had a stage name, right?
I think that's where the athlete part comes in, brother.
Did you
Yeah,
have
it
to
was-
wear diapers and stuff? Oh, there's okay. Do we want to talk about
The smoke screen.
what body fluids can you mention on this radio show that occurred in matches?
Every one of them. Every one of them.
What?
Folks, that's not blood.
No, every one of them. And they're very open about it. I mean, it's well known.
What was your
There was a
Not for me, it's not well.
There is a wrestler. He passed away too, but he was in
Yeah,
Japan.
all of them passed.
Mr. Poopy Pants.
And his
I'll get
move
to
was
this.
is while you're laying on the mat, he would jump off the top rope and land with both of his feet in your stomach.
Ooh. What was your stage name? You know you had a stage name.
I did. We don't talk about that.
What?
White gravy.
No.
Silver Rocket.
This is gonna go bad.
Here we go.
Geronimo.
No.
Nothing close to it.
Not even.
Velvet Hammer.
I'll tell you this. When you talk about a stage name, and you guys might, literally I picked my stage name out of a phone book. They were like, you need a stage name, and you need it
What
now.
was your name? Dial 'em up, daddy.
Mitch.
Dial 'em up.
Rhymes
Dial 'em
with
up,
itch.
daddy.
I really didn't think that's what we were talking about today.
No,
Hey, you just
you
opened
never
it.
know.
This is an icebreaker.
No.
Good.
Yeah, yeah. This is how we warm up.
Okay.
We gonna get to the nitty gritty.
I'll tell you this about professional wrestlers.
Okay.
Most of them, were in professional wrestling for something besides fame.
Really?
Yeah. Even myself, right? So I had cancer as a young kid. Young man. I was 17. Wasn't supposed to see 18. But when I was in the hospital for so long, wrestling was like the only thing that took your mind off the crap you're going through.
Oh.
Like you could get lost in a storyline. You said Macho Man, Hulk, whatever, whoever it was.
Who was your hero?
Yeah.
The Sheik.
No, I was more. So you guys understand how wrestling works, right? There's the bad guys and the good guys,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
One's called a heel, one's called a babyface. Just what they're called. So it depends on who you're rooting for, right? And I always rooted for a babyface, right? Because they would always get the snot kicked out of them, and at the end they come back, right? That's
Yeah.
just the way it works. When I was in the hospital, the Four Horsemen were tearing up, the TV, right? They were perfect heels. They gang up on people.
So were the Hart Boys.
Yeah, Yeah.
The brothers.
Yeah.
The brother.
and Owen was the one that
Owen
fell
Hart.
from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I literally wanted to be a professional wrestler just to go to cancer wards and hospitals and talk to people.
Wow.
And
I wanted the nitty gritty.
I wanted the nitty gritty, man.
And I got beat up for 7 years to go do that.
What, cancer wasn't enough?
No, evidently. Evidently not.
Made you a masochist?
Everybody's told it's fake. Wrestling's fake.
Yeah,
let's
get
right until they hit you with a steel chair. It's not fake. It's a steel chair. It hurts more when you stop.
He's the real, he's the real Rambo. Yeah, forget Rambo.
It hurts more
First blood, man.
When you're not at the crowd and they take you to the back. That's when the pain starts to sit in. But
oh my gosh!
Not being able to move your arm and.
Chris, this is amazing.
Forget Rocky, man. We need to do a movie on him. Go ahead and start getting.
I will tell you. Did you guys watch the movie The Wrestler? With Mickey Rourke?
I didn't.
Greatest wrestling movie. When you want to talk about real. Brock Lesnar, right? In my opinion, probably one of the greatest athletes that's. I mean, each athlete fits their own sport, but he was national champion wrestler, something. And then he went to the UFC and became a champion. And then he went back to WWE. So yeah, it does go back and forth. There's been a couple other people that have tried, but I wouldn't say anybody had going from wrestler to UFC. That's I wouldn't recommend that. That's not going to work out well.
Yeah.
It's not. One
Bad habits, techniques, or something.
Yeah, one is very real, and the other one just hurts.
Yeah, that's the difference. They both are dangerous. Which is more dangerous?
Probably
if
UFC.
No,
I'd say professional wrestling.
And I'm going to tell you why. Because nobody that I know of has died in the UFC. But they die in wrestling.
And they have.
But I think we also have to take in consideration that UFC, you don't have guys that are at the top of that game for 15 years. Wrestlers, I mean, Undertaker went, 30 years? Hulk Hogan went, 40 years.
30.
Flair's been, you just can't do that.
Sometimes I understand when you have childhood afflictions, you make a Faustian bargain that if you fight aggressively at this moment, you may be setting the stage for health issues down the road. Was that something that you faced?
I don't know about the physical health. This is what I've come to learn from having cancer young. Is that I've already seen, it was not easy. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you how bad it was, but it was not easy, right? I wasn't given long to live. You get through that. And now as I build businesses, or I'll just go take a chance at something, and I think it gave me freedom. Because I don't worry about, I've already seen the end. So if I'm not worried about the end anymore, then just go do what you want to go do. I brought a business from California. I moved across the street, the whole United States. I had a couple businesses out there. I wrestled out there. And then I came back. I grew up in Florida. And I came back here on a vacation, and literally I said, I'm moving back. The second I stepped off the plane, I was home, and I needed to be home.
Okay.
After that vacation, I went back. I started selling the businesses and the properties and getting rid of everything. And then I brought a business back here with me, only one. And I knew 2 people in this county when I moved back.
Wow.
And I can't tell you how many people told me, you better get a job.
What?
How old were you?
This was only 4 years ago.
Wow, you better get a job. Is that what they said?
Yeah, I've been self-employed dang near my whole life.
Wow.
Built successful businesses. But because I was moving across the country, didn't know anybody, how are you going to start a business if you don't know anybody? But I've already seen the worst of it, so move on, right?
What do you got to lose?
Right.
I don't want to say if you've already seen death, you're not worried about it, because I don't think anybody really just wants to die, but when you learn how far you can be pushed and that you've already seen the worst that can happen, right? I mean, what can they take from you? They can't take anything from you. So just go follow your dream and go do what you want to go do.
You heard that, Sean?
I wonder if we have to go through that to have that.
I don't think everybody in the world that has built something incredibly successful or found happiness by building a business or their own life dreams that they've achieved what they wanted to achieve. I don't think all of them have faced cancer or some traumatic thing. Just for me, I think it helps me with not getting tied up on the little things of people telling you no, or people, the naysayers, they're always out there, right? Anytime any of us try to do something, somebody's always, and here's another lesson that I learned is, don't ever seek advice from somebody who has never built anything.
Wow.
Just don't seek advice from them.
Gotcha.
Well, we have a lot of naysayers in this area. Do you think the ratio is higher in Highlands County than other areas?
No, I think a lot of people that don't chase their dreams are the ones that are naysayers. Because anybody out there that's fighting for what they want or building what they want, those are the people that are going to cheer you on and be in your corner. You don't want the other people around you.
Gotcha.
You just don't.
There you go.
It's not productive. So find people that want to work with you and you want to work with, and don't worry about the rest. Go to work.
That's interesting. Tell us about the importance of relationships in businesses, because I talk to some young people and they're like, I want to do it on my own, I want to build it myself, and you and I understand that nobody really does that. You do that with partnerships and relationships and taking advantage of opportunity.
You will never build anything by yourself. I mean, my business is my business. It's built by the partners or the relationships that I have built with people that believe what I believe, think the way I think, and honestly, they're cheerleading for you. And then I would say the most important thing is, don't ever forget to cheerlead for yourself. Don't be afraid to clap for you. Because business isn't easy, life isn't easy, but when they say that when we go through life, that we will remember a loss or a defeat 10 times longer than we will remember a victory.
Wow.
And I honestly believe that's because we don't cheer for ourselves, right? You got to pile up the wins. So my morning routine's right. You guys know I get up at about 3:30 in the morning.
I didn't know that. What are you, Mark Wahlberg or something?
He gets up at 4:30.
Jeez. What a couch potato.
That's what I'm saying.
Slacker. Mark Wahlberg, are you listening? 4:30? Give me a break. And you still make
visions and flows. That's what all the dreams and vision flows.
I get up and take the first few hours for myself. I go to a gym. I get in a sauna. Take a shower. Get yourself some breakfast. Get yourself set up so that you can go have a day. But it's piling up the victories. I got up, I went to the gym. There's a victory. I came home, got in a sauna, second victory. Got all my stuff in order, third victory. Made your bed, fourth victory, right? You want to pile up your wins and notice them. Right?
Because that matters. You're
absolutely matters.
Tricking your own darn brain.
I don't know that you're tricking it.
Oh, I love to trick mine.
You're just telling it the truth. You're not focused on the loss. You're focused on, if I focus on wins all day long, and get the easy ones first. Get the low-hanging fruit. And then pile those up, because then the rest of the day just keeps rolling, because you're sitting there running on victories. If you wake up and you didn't get to the gym, I didn't have coffee. Right? You hear this all the time. I haven't had my coffee yet. Well, maybe you should have got up 5 minutes earlier so you could have had your coffee. Get a victory.
Yeah.
I'm a little fuzzy today. I hear that a lot. Why are you on this? Like, I hear from one person, I'm just a little fuzzy today. Every day? What? What's your regular day?
Fuzzy.
But those are the things that the little victories are the ones that you can control, though.
Absolutely.
See, that's
But you have to count them.
Yeah, you have to
It's the
count those
counting
ones
of the
that
victory.
you can control.
Absolutely.
Right.
And you
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
count your victories. Not just don't pay it. I mean, we have to learn from our losses or our defeats, right?
Yes, sir.
We always say you're either winning or learning.
Yeah.
So if it's a defeat and I didn't win, okay, I need to learn from it. But you have to acknowledge that you're winning.
That's right.
You know, there's a lot of negative people.
Mm.
And
Not in
just-
this city.
In every city.
In this brain.
Every city. We just need to, we need to start
So
focusing on
how
the other
many
thing.
people came up to you and just cheered you on, man?
Today?
Well, throughout the week. From
I
last week to
will say this. I enjoyed the moment with the three of us just rapping at the shop. That was,
Yeah.
it was very common, but I still, you know, there's little things like
Yeah.
that. That's good stuff. And the support that we have. Chris, I gotta say, I denigrate myself. I call it sarcasm, I call it irony, but I do that, and I have people that tell me to stop doing it, and I go, but it's funny. But I'm hearing what you're saying about creating. I've known about mindset,
Mm-hmm.
and I joke about the committee in my brain. They argue a lot. They never seem satisfied, even when I'm generating income, even doing something productive, something that's on the main list. It's always sowing doubt and so forth. My brain's greatest capacity, highest function is sowing doubt.
They will always say that you know, the thing that gets in our way the most is us.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's
Like I have a boss or a vice president, he always just says, get out of your own way. You are the problem.
Mm.
Get out of your way.
The man in the mirror.
You have to just, and isn't that about self-love and respect and, let's just be honest, right? You
Yeah.
guys had me come in here and read the Christmas story, or I don't know what I read, but
Oh, yeah,
I
you
was
did
not
do
British.
that.
I was
You
not,
was.
it was
You
not
did.
good.
That
It was
the job.
excellent.
It was what,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
It's on YouTube.
But can't we, are you guys allowed to have like, maybe you could have business hour,
Mm-hmm.
right? Where different businesses come in here.
Mhm.
We need to let the community know that there are businesses out here that are extremely good at what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's, you know, maybe there's startups or maybe there's people that can teach something. Maybe you could have like an hour a week of whatever. In my case, let's say it was a money hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for an hour, we just talk about money,
Mhm.
or different ways that people can learn about money. Because like I can tell you this, out of the population, I'd say about 4% of them are actually educated in money.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean just basic rudiment, and we don't teach it in schools.
Mm-hmm.
We do not teach this in school. We don't teach people taxes in schools. We don't teach them how credit cards are built in school. We don't teach them why their credit matters.
Mm-hmm.
We don't teach them anything.
That's true.
And as they grow older, and there's generational ideas in money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my grandma, she was around in the Depression, and not being mean to my grandma, she's passed away, but they like to keep things and not get rid of.
True.
Because they went, and my belief is because they went through the Depression, right? That it's always in the back of their mind that's coming back.
Yep.
And I literally saw my grandma have 2 or 3 deep freezers full.
Okay.
And when she was really old, Meals for Wheels would come by. Meals on Wheels,
Yeah,
that one would
yeah.
come by. She'd cut it.
No. You have to give them wheels now. If you want a meal.
She'd cut it in half. She'd eat half, and the other half went in the freezer
Yeah, okay.
for years.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
So there's definitely generational ideas about money, and things have changed, right? I mean, you guys are roughly my age. I might be a little older, but
Now he's might be a little.
we were told when we grew up that you put money in a bank. That's what all of us were told, right? You put your money in a savings account.
You buy. My dad made a big deal about getting us a savings bond.
Savings bonds,
In
CDs.
the 70s, he
Yeah.
presented everybody with a $50 savings bond. and the maturation was ridiculous compared to other returns.
Sure.
But still,
Nope, that's how you did it.
he made a speech to all of us about saving. And my dad, it was ironic because he was a spendthrift. He always spent until he met his second wife, my stepmother. He never got it under control. And she did it.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother was the opposite. They both experienced the depression. They were both born in the 20s, so the late 20s. So
Yeah, so just money has changed, whether we think it or not.
we're
Right?
losing the penny.
There used to be CDs were a great thing, right? They used to
Big
produce
deposits,
18, 12%.
Yeah.
Go look at one now, 2.
And then it's a penalty if you take it out at a certain time.
2% in some places charge you a 1.5%. And they tied your money up for 6 months, a year, whatever you put it in there. They tied it up and they
use
locked
it a
it
million
down,
ways over.
and they are making 12% on your money.
Wow.
Same in the savings account. Most savings account are 0.01. Yet they take your money. Your money's not sitting in some special spot over there hanging out. No, they put it in their kitty and they're investing in it. It's going for 12, 14, 16%. And they pay you 0.01. Then you go use your ATM somewhere and they charge you. Oh, if you want that certain account, they charge you. Oh, you want checks? Well, we're going to charge you.
Man.
Banks are not here to make you money. That's a fact.
So we need to have these talk shows on money where we should be investing our money at this moment, because things have changed from the Great Depression, where it was the 20s, until to now.
Sure.
The money market has changed, and we should be kind of, I don't know how to put it, not scared. What's the word I should be using? Should be a little bit more concerned about, especially at certain ages. Like if I'm 50 and I'm not just now investing, if I wanted to grow a little faster, the risk. Which one of the instruments will be riskier or protect me better, let's say 15 years from now, when I turn 65, 66 years of age, and I want to earn a little bit back, whether it be in annuities or whatever the case may be.
So you brought up a great point. So annuities have changed, right? Annuities used to be garbage. They used to be garbage. Now they're a fantastic vehicle because they're protecting the downside. So you put your money in an annuity, and they'll either, when the time it finishes up, whether it's 3 or 6 year contract, whatever the contract you signed on to, whenever that finishes up, if it were to have lost money, they'll break you even. There's another company that'll actually, let's say you lost 2%, they'll actually flip that to a positive 2%.
Whoa.
So annuities are becoming a great protection vehicle. They really are. The growth is,
and that's based upon, say your lifestyle is not all crazy, and you want, let's say from the time your contract stops at 65, and from 65 until death, you want a certain amount coming to you every month. Let's say $2,000, because all the little miscellaneous stuff paid off, like your car and your house and all that. There's actually a little situation that we can.
there are annuities that'll pay you for life, sure.
Like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
You get to choose how you pull it out.
So many options. I read something a little while ago about how new families were struggling financially, and that they had also other ancillary issues, because if you struggle financially, then you're arguing more. Your schedule is stressed.
Of course.
You're working. So what this pediatrician office did was, when people seem to have problems with their health issues, or with their kids being sick or anything, the first thing they would do is give them a financial advice. And that turned out to be a global effect on the entire household. So that's one of the basic things that people are not learning, especially. You just don't have a choice. You can't say that I'm no good at that. If you're not good at that, that's weak prey in this society. And people will scam you. either legitimately or through these really egregious examples. But like you said, banks are not really your friend.
Yeah.
Did you say that? I'm sorry.
I'm not going to hammer on banks other than it's not what they used to be.
Credit union.
That's just not what they used to be, right? I mean, they
Were you
used to.
naive to believe that the banks were more legit and secure? So you're a bit of a counselor.
He's a money counselor.
I'm a money person.
But you touch on the personal as well.
I do, and there's a lot of hard conversations that come around money. There are a lot of hard conversations that just come around money when you're telling people that, look,
It's the hub of all our experience, right?
yeah, and it's sometimes it's eye-opening to them, right? Sometimes you feel like you swatted them in the face. I talk about this one young couple I met, and she makes a bunch of money, but they didn't have any money.
Where did money go?
I couldn't figure it out, right? And
Yeah.
finally I said, just bring me your bank accounts.
Right.
And literally she couldn't count for about 12 grand a month. That's 144 grand a year.
Just through her fingers.
We don't know.
What?
Don't know.
Wait a minute. No fancy pocketbooks.
No.
No steaks every night.
Nope. She didn't cook.
They go off.
So going out to eat was probably a
Yeah.
good size expense, yeah.
Going to West Palm Beach every weekend, eating in hotels and things of that nature. There you go.
I mean, we have worked on it and kind of gotten it straightened out, but
That's an addiction.
and then we were talking about sports earlier.
Maybe she should have been raised in the depression that you have. Again, you mentioned,
You be holding money tight.
do we have to suffer to learn
Go
the
buy you
best
some shoes,
languages,
man.
the best
No.
lessons?
Nope, I'm burying it.
I'm burying it.
Don't bury it.
We should get we'll do financial advice
Okay.
as a parody of Macho Man.
Okay.
We'll call him Money Man, Macho Money Man.
Money Man.
With Chris
Yeah,
Danzer.
absolutely.
Money.
Yeah,
money.
I'm here to tell you. And then I'll do Dusty Rhodes. And no, you do Mr. T. I pity the fool.
Ooh, Oh, okay, yeah. I have to go back and look at some of his clips, and yeah.
He was a wrestler for a while.
He was.
He was?
Bodyguard too,
Yeah.
for a lot of famous people.
Yeah.
Hold a term.
You sell home?
I do not sell the whole.
No.
Okay,
It's
term
a-
is good.
Term's the only thing I sell.
Yeah, term's good.
We do not do whole
Yeah,
life.
because
It's
you
not-
you got what?
Whole life is real simple. You pay for two things, you get one.
Yeah.
It's a bad deal.
Well,
Now you tell
also
me.
you can build something in it and pull out from it, though, right?
Oh,
You know?
and then they're going to charge you interest and you don't get it. No, that's a great idea.
Okay, well, that's a whole nother show.
We can go down those rabbit holes, but no, term life is a good one. Invest the difference of it, you'll be fine.
What if you're 70?
I'm not 70.
No,
That's the
but
problem.
if the customer, they don't need life insurance?
If you get people early enough, right? Like I work with a lot of young people. No, when they're 70, they better not need life insurance, or I didn't do my job.
Right.
So
you
I
need to be
did.
paid off insurance. You need to be paid insurance by that time.
So when you get life insurance on term, I explain to you like this: you're renting somebody's bag of money
Okay.
while we build our own bag of money. And when we're done building our own bag of money, we're not paying them anything.
Wow.
Get rid of it. You don't need to rent their
Because
bag.
it's cheap when you're under 60.
That's correct.
Yeah.
When
And then it'll
when
go
you-
8 times as much.
Absolutely.
Mhm. Yep. So, folks, you've been listening to Living on the Ridge with Chris Danzer.
Man, the hour went by fast, man.
It did.
Talked about the midget wrestling.
I wanted to get to Bitcoin. Can you just give us one sentence about Bitcoin?
Okay, go ahead.
Or
Is it legit? Is it?
Bitcoin is, I would consider that very risky. There is something called stablecoin, less risky, but it's backed by the government.
Oh, okay, stable coin.
But if the government's got their hands in it,
Well,
you know they want their pound.
well,
They want their pound.
yeah.
But you see major fluctuations in Bitcoin.
Okay.
Major.
All right. Wow. All right.
Chris, thanks so much for coming on. Folks, you've been listening to Living on the Ridge on 104.9. We'll be back right after these messages.
Awesome. That was an hour. It's awesome, man. All right,
About like
man.
20 minutes.
Time goes by, you having fun, man.
But that's what I think it should be.
Yeah. It's
Picture.
fun.
I think it should always
yeah,
just
picture.
be a conversation.